Hello YouTube, my name is Sam, and this video is going to be about certain things that have been said either about me or to me over the years. And yes, I'm going to be looking down and reading from a script because I have found out that is the only way for me to remember my lines. So if you think that that looks a bit unprofessional, guess what? This video is not supposed to be professional. So that's that, and without further ado, let's get on with the video. Alright guys, about a recent video I uploaded where I talked about a certain crush I have on a certain young lady in California and even mentioned her by name. Some people I know have said that my recent video about my crush was creepy. Look, just say it guys. If I look like Jason Momoa, Ryan Gosling, or any of the other actors in Hollywood that women nowadays consider handsome, the same people calling it creepy would be calling it cute and saying, I hope you get a chance to meet her someday. Funny though, the people who call it creepy were men. The women who saw it thought differently. Alright guys, this next one is going to be about my appearance. Speaking of that video, someone said about it, even if you had the means to travel to her state on the regular, what makes you think she or even someone that looks like her would go for you? People have said, it doesn't matter what qualities you list, you aren't going to get a woman you personally like because you're not an attractive guy or some variation of that. Again, the people who trash my appearance are almost always men. Women have actually complimented my appearance and hope I find someone one of these days. Alright guys, the next bit is about my voice. For some reason, it all started when a video I made a long time ago about dating in South Florida made its way to Reddit. Someone called my voice awful. Another said, and this is exactly as it's quoted, it's a clear indication that he had a severe testosterone deficiency during puberty that was never addressed. Again, the people who talk bad about my voice are almost always men. Women have told me they don't have an issue with how I sound. Alright guys, this next bit is about my taste in cars. I make no secret that I love American muscle. My dream car is a Hellcat Red Eye. But some people have told me young women in their 20s and 30s will not understand why you're always trashing imports and may find that a turnoff. Again, that was said by men. And to be honest, it's kind of bullshit as I know plenty of young women who love domestic muscle cars. Oh, just one thing. I currently drive an import nameplate. For the record, I don't think any legit car enthusiast hates imports. We just hate those damn ricers. The ones that give legit import tuners a bad name. Alright, this next bit is going to be about my taste in music. I hate mainstream pop, for various reasons I will not get into here. I like some modern artists, but the ones I listen to cater to a smaller but more discerning crowd. But some people have told me, a young woman in her 20s and 30s is going to find someone who constantly bashes mainstream pop a turnoff. Again, that was said by, you guessed it, men. Please show me a woman who would write off a man simply because he would rather listen to non-mainstream music where the musicians actually sing and play instruments. Alright guys, this next bit is a bit personal, but I'm going to get into it anyway because it's important to this. This is about my vision and my back. I wear glasses due to my vision condition. I cannot afford nor would I want LASIK even if I could. Let's start about my glasses. I love Oakleys. For some reason, men have told me that I should get a different brand because Oakleys scream douchebag. Look, I wear Oakleys because they are durable, comfortable, and I like the styling. Is that enough? Secondly, there are some people say that I should get LASIK. Nope. I have read too many horror stories of people's vision getting damaged because of it. I blame the FDA for refusing to crack down on LASIK mills for some reason that will do LASIK on anyone that walks through the door. Sorry, but for me it's just too risky. About my back. I have kyphosis. Some men said that women might get turned off. I know there are back straightening surgeries. I will not get them. Number one, because there is a nearly 6-month recovery time. Secondly, there is a risk that if the surgery gets botched, I could wind up paralyzed and in a wheelchair. Let's see, a curved back or being confined to a wheelchair. I think I know which one I would rather choose. Next bit I want to talk about is the lottery. Yes, I play the lottery when it goes over a certain amount. I would be happy with an amount just big enough to buy a nice new car and pay off our current house. Some people have said, stop playing, you will never win. Yeah, I bet the naysayers told people that right before they actually did win. And finally, I'm going to give a bit that isn't really even about men or women. It's just a bit that I want to mention. Someone asked me, I know if you were to win the lottery, you would pay off your debts, buy a new house, and get some nice cars, but what else would you splurge on? I told him I would get one of those nice semi-pro interchangeable lens cameras like the new Canon R5. Pair it with some nice L-series lenses and you have a nice setup. Because everyone knows that it really isn't about the camera body, it's about the lenses you use. He said, how much is that? I said, by the time you add up the camera, lenses, extra batteries, and accessories, you're looking at close to 10 grand. He said, unless you're going to make money off your photographs, why spend that much money on a camera? Okay, like I said, this isn't even about men or women. Why does everything have to have a justification attached to it in order to validate it? If someone obtains the means to buy something he or she wants, why question it? Now, I want to go back to something I mentioned here. I keep saying that men were the ones that said those negative things, and women weren't. Now, some people will say that's because men will tend to be more honest when they give advice, whereas women are wired to, sugarcoat things and make people feel good about themselves. Well, guess what, guys? I think I would rather listen to women because I'm trying to attract a woman, not a man. And with that being said, this is it for this particular video, and I hope to see you guys again soon, whenever I make another one, and you guys have a good rest of the day. Bye.